Viral Ruben Amorim video after win vs Brighton shows what it meant to Man United boss. As 3 things spotted in Man United training as Ruben Amorim left sweating over injury worry. Ruben Amorim applauded Manchester United fans as he hurried down the touchline after the win against Brighton. Amorim prefers to make a hasty exit after wins to allow his players to soak up the applause. Amorim couldn't resist passionately shouting "Come on" at the Stretford end before he disappeared down the tunnel on Saturday. The moment was captured on video by a supporter and has amassed nearly 1 million views on X. United fans have been lapping up Amorim content after what has been a potentially tenure-defining 6 days. Amorim spent around 30 minutes posing for photos and signing autographs for fans after the Brighton victory. He has done that after every Old Trafford game during his tenure. It's an admirable trait. Amorim has made time to engage with supporters even after shocking results and did not ignore young fans who requested a photo after the Grimsby Town defeat in August. Amorim was seething about the result and would have been forgiven for ignoring the supporters. Most managers wouldn't have acknowledged the request, but he took 5 seconds to take a photograph. It felt like Amorim had a mountain to climb after the Grimsby and Manchester City defeats, but United have won 3 league games on the bounce and are officially an informed team. Amorim's passionate "Come on" shouted into the Stretford end was a release of 12 weeks of huge pressure. He needed to oversee an unlikely turnaround to save his job and seems to have done so. Amorim was asked how important the victory was and said, "It was really important, also the performance. We had to play different games in different moments of the game. And I think the players understood really well what to do in every moment. We had to suffer a bit at the end. It wouldn't be Manchester United without a bit of suffering. But we deserved the win against a very good team, a team that is hard to press against high, but we did really well. I think the players, are more confident. The best game we did this season was against Arsenal. But then when you are confident, you have a different spirit that helps you to win games. That's what I'm feeling now. We're a little bit more free. Last week we are a bit more luck because of that." Amorim continued, "I have that feeling that Brighton is a bigger win than Liverpool. I think it was a more complete performance. You can say whatever you want to say against Liverpool, but Liverpool did not deserve to win that game. Today we did everything. We had the ball and created chances. We defend high, we defend low, and when it's more complete, it's not a statement, but I feel more complete as a manager. So today, I liked it more today than the last weekend." Amorim has always been good value during press conferences and possesses no shortage of personality, so it's fitting that 2 big characters have transformed the team's attack. Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo were the standout performers against Brighton. Cunha is hugely popular in the dressing room. He's extroverted and has the character to demand the ball during games. Mbeumo is slightly different and gradually comes out of his shell with new acquaintances, according to the man himself, but he never shies away from the ball and can always make something happen. Amorim wanted to sign personalities in the summer transfer window, while Bruno Fernandes advised decision-makers that signing players with the right character should be the priority. In other news, 3 things spotted in Man United training as Ruben Amorim left sweating over injury worry. Manchester United's preparations for the weekend game against Nottingham Forest are already underway. United made it 3 wins on the spin on Saturday as they beat Brighton and Hove Albion 4-2 at Old Trafford. The players who were unused substitutes against the Seagulls or played limited minutes at the weekend took part in Sunday's training session, as did a number of academy players who were called up to boost the numbers. The club have released a short video of the training session and Men's Sport picked out 3 key points from the workout. Mount looking sharp. Before Brighton, Amorim confirmed that Mason Mount was a doubt for the fixture, which instantly caused concern given his track record with injuries. He managed to be fit enough for a place on the bench but was not risked against the Seagulls. He took part in Sunday's training session and looked to be moving freely as he aims to regain his place in the team on Saturday. Bayindir footwork practice. As the current backup goalkeeper, Altay Bayindir was involved in the session along with Tom Heaton. The Turkish goalkeeper took part in a small-sided game with the outfield players. While United have looked to be more direct with Sen Lamans in goal, being able to play out from the back is still a big part of modern-day football, and Bayindir is clearly keen to get the practice in with his feet. Maguire not spotted. Harry Maguire was not spotted participating in the session, having missed the win over Brighton through injury. Amorim said before that game that he hoped to have Maguire back this week, but there was no sign of him in the footage released by the club. It may be that he was just not picked up by the cameras, but Amorim will hope is available for the weekend. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.